Why do tens of thousands flock to England's Cornish coast every year? Many brandishing the finest seafaring costumes this side of the Seven Seas. This is the International Sea Shanty Festival in Falmouth, where traditional music's seeing a modern revival. Not so long ago, sea shanties would have been considered a niche musical interest. Now these maritime medleys are seeing an explosion in popularity.
It's
just happy. It's songs you can join in. It's a good atmosphere, good feeling.
Even if you don't know the words, you're just going to be, chanting along and banging the save or whatever. But it's just a really good one. Gets people up.
The popularity of sea shanties is in part down to the catchy Wellerman song, which caught the attention of Gen Z and went viral across the world. Historically, sea shanties were sung by men on ships, the rhythmic call and response lyrics motivating sailors at work. Here at the festival, new performers are further shaking up the genre, with all-female group Femme de la Mer helping bring this centuries-old art form into the 21st century. They're now leading the mission to inject women's stories into sea shanties.
I really realise that women aren't represented in this music. They either aren't mentioned at all, or they're always mentioned in a very demeaning way. For my teenage girls growing up, I didn't want them singing that. So that was when I set out on my own personal project of researching Cornish women and writing new sea shanties where the Cornish woman is the hero of the story.
Group founder Claire now tells stories of women like Dolly Pentreath, a Cornish fishwife who claimed to be the last person to speak fluent Cornish as her native language.
I think some of the male groups were sceptical about, well, why would we want to sing about women? What have they ever done in the maritime industry? And women used to build ships and all sorts. They've always been part of the industry, but as with all women's history, it's not documented. I guess that's why I feel so passionate about readdressing that balance.
Also putting a modern spin on traditional songs are Casenyan. Ollie, just 16, is the third generation in his family to sing sea shanties. As the youngest group at the festival, they're keen to prove sea shanties are a folk art fit for the future.
24 hours to turn around, go rolling down the river.
For me, it's quite a lot about keeping the traditions alive, and I feel like if we don't do it, then they will get lost. And not just us, but people in general, like our age, if they don't carry on the traditions, they will be lost, and I feel like that would be a real shame.
Rest like melon and sweet as a mango.
For sea shanty group Rum and Shrub, who've been performing since the 90s, seeing new groups put their spin on the genre has been a joy, as has its newfound popularity.
We started singing, I think, to an audience of 2 men and a dog, but it might have been the other way around. It wasn't very busy, but it is now. And I'm astonished that it's been embraced so heartily. But it is, and we're all the better for it.
And away, you shanty!
This revival of traditional folk music is an unexpected success story, as new artists share their modern spin on an art form passed from generation to generation. These new groups putting a 21st century twist on sea shanties for generations to come.